If you ever struggle to find ERLC maps or servers, this is the video for you. We're going to be going over a complete guide and some cool ERLC websites to help you find whatever you're looking for. First, if you're new here, please subscribe and like the video as it'll really help us out. Okay, so the first one is ERLCX, which is OMB's new website. He launched it, announced on his channel a few days ago, and I checked it out, and it was honestly pretty cool. The stuff you can find in here is actually very nice. So what you're going to do is log in with your Roblox account, confirm and give access, and here we go. So you can explore the marketplace. There's liveries, uniforms, ELS, and map templates. So it's a very unique system to what PRC has. Because I mean, in the ERLC Discord, they have the ELS livery design channel, but it's very scattered. People post random ELS, random liveries. You're honestly scrolling forever if you ever want to find anything good, or you can search it in the Discord, but 9 times out of 10, you won't really find what you're looking for, speaking from experience. Don't get me wrong, it's a great channel to have, and I do find a lot of cool assets in here, but I find ERLCX is more organized. So there's a bunch of active players on here. As you can see, these maps are being uploaded 30 minutes, an hour ago, and with the new props that were added to the map editor, there's a lot of new creations being added, which is very nice. House revamp. That does not look like a great house revamp. Sorry. That just has a lot of, random stuff to it. There's ERLC upgraded maps, military, bunch of stuff. Here's where I think the website shines. There is a bunch of ELS options. So if I want to search up, let's search up CHP. Let's see how much CHP there are. 1 CHP. What about LAPD? 2 LAPD, 90% accuracy, and if you click on it, you'll be able to view the images. I'm not sure if there's any videos, but I mean, we can see, right? I don't think you're able to add videos as of right now to the ELS, but you can always hop in game and check them out. All right, we're going to check out the LAPD 90% accuracy ELS. So let's go ahead. Let's just do the stage 3. I just want to check that out. Might as well. So when we're in Roblox, let me put the screen back, enter the pattern code, load the pattern. Here's the stage 3 for LAPD. Now the back seems pretty accurate from what I know about LAPD servers. I don't know about the front. Maybe it's too fast. This is definitely too fast. I don't recall any LAPD ELS looking like this from the front. But as you can see, guys, it's more organized. You can find some ELS. It's nice. One thing I think that is very unique in this website is the uniforms. I mean, instead of going on the Roblox catalog, you're finding uniforms that are kind of specifically made for ERLC. And if they're not made for ERLC, obviously they're probably on the catalog. But this way, it's easier to get uniforms. Because I know searching uniforms is very hard, speaking from experience as well. Searching for uniforms on the catalog can be difficult. There's a bunch of staff uniforms, which obviously a lot of servers are probably going to use. But let's take this one, for example. Bank security. I mean, that's awesome. It's a well-designed uniform with a security vest. And have the top and bottom here. Here we have a SWAT G3 right here. Again, a nice uniform. So in game, I have the Toronto police car, and that is definitely for a reason, because I did find this Toronto Police Department, and I wanted to showcase it with the vehicle because it's a whole pack for Toronto Police. As you can see, it has the vest, and then no vest. Class A through C with vest or without vest. So let's go ahead. I just want to do the one without the vest. Let's put it in game. Here is my existing Toronto Police uniform. Let's go ahead and change that to the one I just got. We're actually going to try to get the vest just because I want to compare it to the one I just replaced. And here we go. All right. Very nice. Very easy copy and paste uniform. Let's go ahead and put it on. It should be at the bottom of this thing or right here. Take that off and then put that one on. Here we go. Here's the updated uniform we literally just put in game. Took us like 15 seconds. Not bad at all. Now we can continue our patrol shift on Toronto Police. Here is one of my staff members, Clem, who uploaded an LCSO garbage truck. So again, very nice. Very nice liveries can come out of this. Very bad liveries can come out of this. You just have to really explore and see what you can find. I think as the months and weeks go on, more and more liveries will be added compared to PRC, which has thousands upon thousands of liveries already. So we're going to check out one of the map templates I found on this marketplace, which is ERLC's biggest border. And as you can see, it's just loaded with like stop signs, bus stops, and everything. Obviously, in real life, it wouldn't be loaded with this many things, but just for the sake of having another map template in the game that's filled with stuff, I kind of want to try it. Okay, here we go. We ended up loading the new border. And so you can either come up from the entrance or from the existing part of the highway, merge into one of these lanes. You gotta be careful. I decided to take a Ford GT through the speed bumps, so hopefully my car doesn't scrape. But here we go. We get up to the first, I guess, checkpoint or something. Obviously, let's open the rising gate. Let's go through it, and I mean, I kind of like this setup next to us. We got benches, trash cans, you know, for any of like the border workers or whatever. The workers that are working the checkpoint, especially if it's freezing cold like this. Maybe we should give them some huts or something. Let's go ahead and open the second checkpoint. See if we can get through. So there's two checkpoints. I mean, three, sorry. There's three checkpoints. One's got to be open from that side. And then we're through. So boom, there we go. We also have two billboards. Georgia State roleplay hire is free, of course. We also have this sign. I think, is this sign there in the props, or is it just always been in this location? I think that's maybe why they picked this border location specifically, is because of that sign right there. You could turn it on, make it say stuff. Overall, I mean, not bad at all. I like the design, I like the creativity, so very good map we have here. I have made tons and tons and tons of videos on Melonly, and if you guys do not already know, this is probably the best way to find roleplay servers to play on, because you can sort through categories, view reviews, etc. So we have trending, the trending category. You see Bounty County. I've never seen that before, but clearly it's trending with 500 votes. It has 40 players active as well, so there is an active game counter in case anyone wants to see. So all these servers here have players in game. This one has 22, 11. So it really just depends when you get on here. You can also go to popular. Obviously, Greater Toronto being in front. It just goes down by numbers by associating by Discord members. A lot of known servers on here as well. Broward, Texas, California, both Californias. Toronto, Vegas, LARPC, Fort Worth, Texas, New Jersey. So a lot of well-known servers on here. And honestly, if you go by popular, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get some great roleplay within these servers. But also there's highest rated, highest voted. So highest rated being star rates. But as you can see, they have lower votes. So I wouldn't go through here. But if you can find a popular server with over like maybe 5,000 that has 5 stars, then like this one. This one might be good. Who knows? 5 stars with 4,000 Discord members. Obviously, it's not in English, but still might be a good server. You could also pay attention to highest voted. Now, this one has 1,085 votes with a 4.6 star rating, Florida Roleplay. Let's say I wanted to play Florida Roleplay now. I mean, that's great. I guess it's a United Kingdom based server in Florida, so you got to be aware of that. But has 107 reviews, which is giving 4.6 stars out of 5. So that's great. That is really good. You could see how many people play the game for how many ever hours. You can see the staff profiles. I don't know if this guy's the owner or not. He probably is. But yeah, I mean, solid server, over 10,000 members, a full server. Liveries look good as well. I forgot to mention there's pictures here. So if you want to go backwards and forwards, got a bunch of nicely edited pictures as well. They're probably just their best pictures from their media channels, but that's nice. Florida State Roleplay, you've outdone yourself with this staff livery. That's actually nice. They have DOT, you know, FD. They have all departments pretty much, even DOT. A lot of servers don't use DOT, so that's good. They have SWAT. Okay, okay. This is not a paid advertisement by Florida Roleplay. I literally just chose a server, and it happens to be a great server. So, I mean, here you go. 2-star review. People don't really talk much in general. It's just staff and community members trying to fit in. The server could really welcome more people. And honestly, that's probably true. Like, I've been in some roleplay servers, that's literally the case. But you know, you just got to find the server at the right time, the right area. He said he joined the server a couple days ago and the quality's really bad. I mean, that could be true. You know, the roleplay isn't the best in some of these servers, and I can't go argue against that. But it ultimately also depends on when you join the server as well. Speaking into the ERLC website portion of this video, there is so much you can actually do on Melonly. There's products, Melonly Vision, moderator panel, departments, Discord bot. So basically an all-in-one bot as well for your roleplay server. So if you guys are thinking about starting a roleplay server, I highly recommend getting Melonly. Just because, you know, I've used it before. It's great. Developers are great. They listen to the community. It has everything you would want. Like, I mean, you could read through this. Like, it has everything you want, basically. Not just the server directory. It's also a moderation bot. You'll see server bot. So, all right, we're in Florida roleplay. And it doesn't seem too bad right now. Oh, buddy, watch where you are driving. Getting chased by a state trooper right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know, people like that just need to be banned for sure. Yeah, that guy's trying to go after him. I kind of want to see where this goes, because what? I mean, the guy just wants to get chased at that point. Looks like the cops are still after him. Oh, huge collision down here. Huge collision. I mean, we're still trying to catch up. I mean, they're going pretty fast. The guy was in a BMW. He went onto the river. Oh, okay. We've got some cops on the river over here. Well, that BMW has been getting chased. I've been trying to find something to where I can trigger the police, but they literally just don't care. Every police officer is like occupied right now. And I don't know what to do. So, like, literally, I just hit that guy head on. He just went for another guy who was speeding. So, I'm having a very hard time triggering the police because everyone's occupied. Here we have a bank robbery. I'm gonna go in as an acting, bystanding citizen over here. Oh, we got a dead man. Alright. Just go withdraw my funds really quickly. Overall, I don't think this is a bad server. They've got some nice liveries, of course. They have nice police officers. I would say I haven't seen one police officer fail roleplay in my time of being here. I think it's all really just the civilians that just decide to speed, like that BMW, decide to cause a bunch of chaos. So ultimately, I think it's just the civilians, but pretty good server. I couldn't get myself into any action though. Granted, I've only been playing for like 25 minutes maybe. And of course, I really think to get in action, you have to try to set up these big scenes. Okay, I've got to loop back around here. I think they're setting up a checkpoint. I could be wrong, but I think they are setting up an actual checkpoint. That is wild. I just say, what's going on? I'm a journalist. I just want to know what's happening. But he's just telling me to move on. You are endangering the road traffic. No, I'm not. I just say, tell me what our lovely officers are up to. I know I'm not role-playing the best, but I just want to know. I actually want to know what they're doing. For the sake of this video, reviewing their server, I want to know what kind of events they're trying to do. Well, he gave me no other choice. Give him a snowball. No, sir. You are getting a snowball to your chest. I don't know why I'm being detained. I'm not being detained for nothing. Hey, hey. Hey. You guys want to play Ring Around the Rosie? I can play Ring Around the Rosie. I just want to know what's going on. Now this girl's randomly taking me somewhere. This is a horrible server. Forget everything that I said. Just kidding. But this is a horrible cop. Okay. Willingly get into a SWAT vehicle, by the way. The SWAT lady is transferring me. Just an uncompliant civilian. No, they're setting up a road blocking scene. Now I was just trying to figure out what was going on. I mean, it was a pretty okay scene. Okay, in all, I know that was horrible roleplay by me. I know. I could do better. I just ended up not liking what the police did to me. But, pretty good server. Just certain scenes, certain people, which is pretty much every server. But that proves you can find a good server if you put your mind to it on Melonly. If you did enjoy a video like this, let me know down below if I should do more. And other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.